What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is Ryan and this is Kickin' Flippin'. This is the first video on this channel. I'm just going to kind of let you know who I am, well, myself and my partner, as well as kind of what the goal is. If you're curious, I'm just using a GoPro. I'm just holding it in my hand. It's a GoPro 7 Black 7, whatever it's called. So what's going on with the business? Why did we start this business? Well, first of all, I should tell you what the business is, I guess. We're going to buy products, sell them on eBay. Buy cheap, sell high. It's the just the standard. It's a great business model, something that a lot of people do. Obviously, all the big stores you see out there do, and we're gonna just copy that philosophy and see how far we can go with it. We're going to identify some places to buy this stuff from, and then I'm going to learn how to go through the process. Now, I've already done some research, probably 40 to 50 hours worth of research on how to acquire, I keep thinking properties. I used to be a real estate agent for 15 years, so that's why I'm just automatically thinking about acquiring properties. But acquiring products, and then also how do you sell them on eBay, just all the little things. We do already have an LLC set up. My business partner and I, we've known each other for, God, almost 30 years. We've tried different business ventures in the past. We haven't hit anything big yet. He brought this idea to me, I don't know, it's been a little while now. I wasn't sure about it, but I started looking into it, started doing a lot of research on it, and just learning what all the business entails. Okay, so how does it work? He first mentioned Amazon returns. So I started to research that, kind of see how it goes. It seemed a little bit risky, not that I'm not willing to take a risk, but I quickly learned that you can buy new merchandise, things such as shelf poles and just overstock and just all those different type of liquidation items that are still maybe brand new in a box, but you can get them for 60-70% of MSRP, which is, if you don't know, manufacturer suggested retail price. I'm sure everyone knows that though. So spent a lot of time. He's very smart. I think I'm not a complete idiot. Like I said, I was a real estate agent for 15 years, so I understand business. I worked with a lot of investors, so I understand a lot about numbers, what's net and what gross is, and how to look at your expenses, how to track things. At one time I managed over 100 bank-owned properties. So I had spreadsheets, I had ways to track everything. I could know at any time what was going on with any property, who was taking care of it, what the next step was. So I have an extensive background. I've already gone through and kind of thought of some ideas of some spreadsheets I'd like to do. But basically my goal is to have a channel on YouTube, upload some videos, and it's going to be a great way for me to keep myself accountable and to track my progress, to see how quickly am I learning. Maybe there's something in a video I said that I need to go back to and I can learn something from my own words. Or I don't know if anyone ever watches this, maybe someone leaves a comment and is like, hey, try this, or you should do this, or this seems to be working great, but add this, or hey, I source my products here, or you're selling stuff for too cheap or too expensive, or just whatever the case may be. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get to that point to where people out there actually watch these videos. But for now, this is kind of a diary on YouTube, I guess you could say, of kind of what I want to do, what my plan is. I'm going to go step by step, not every little nuance, but things like, okay, how do I sign up on eBay? Today I need to make sure everything is okay with our business license, because I'm sure I'm going to have, for the city I live in, I'm sure I'm going to have a business license. I do have, our business is registered with the federal government. We have an EIN and all that great stuff, but a lot of times with your cities, they'll want you to register with them and pay them money, basically. They just want money. So, which I get, whatever. So I'll have to go through all that stuff. What does it take to get on these other websites and buy products off of line? And I'm hearing about a reseller certificate. So what is that? How do I get one? Is it expensive? Is it cheap? What all does it take? So just all those little things. How am I going to set things up? So you can see right now I'm in the spare bedroom. I have a computer in front of me. You can see a TV, some posters on the wall, blah, blah, blah. I have a closet. There's a little bit of space in the closet. There's a dresser over there to my left. I have 2 drawers. And I'm probably going to have to get a shelf to store items on. Now, what we're thinking about doing is office products. The reason we're going that route is because my business partner knows a lot about office products. I know some about office products, but compared to what he knows, I mean, it's a drop in the bucket. So I think for someone that's new, try to get into a category you know or are at least comfortable with, or one you're interested in learning about. Let's say you like tools. You've always, you like fiddling around with cars. Well, you're probably going to know a lot about tools. So maybe tools is something you should get into. Or, I don't know, maybe you know a lot about styles and clothing. A lot of women seem to know that stuff just because, that's just kind of how things are. So they're into fashion. So they're going to go into a store and they're going to see a pair of jeans or shirt or whatever, and they're going to be like, oh, that looks good, or that looks like crap, or blah, blah, blah. So maybe they go to Goodwill and pick up clothing, or they research more about clothing and they decide, yeah, this interests me. I'm going to sell clothing. Not that men can't do it too. I mean, if I found, 100 pair of Levi's for $50, you think I'm not going to buy them? Hell yeah, I'm going to buy them. But I was just using an example. So anyhow, that's kind of the plan for this channel. I'm just going to go through and just kind of let you guys know, hey, this is what I did today. This is what the plan is for the next video, or between now and then. I'm yawning or not. I'm not tired. So what I need is some water. I also know people get all professional and edit videos. I don't think I'm going to do a bunch of editing. It's just going to kind of be us just kind of talking and chatting. Honestly, I'll be surprised if anyone ever even watches these, but who knows, maybe you will. If you do watch, honest feedback is greatly appreciated. I have no artwork on my channel. I'm not good at doing that stuff. I have done it before with another channel, but I'd rather not do it. I'd rather, if someone's out there or knows someone that does it for a reasonable price, let me know, leave me a comment, and yeah, that'd be awesome, because I want the channel to look halfway decent. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're going. I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to, I think my next step, because like I said, I've done, 40, 50 hours. It's watched YouTube videos, read comments, read blogs, different things, made comments and asked questions, gotten feedback, joined a few Facebook groups, got some really good feedback, saw some problems come up that people have had, just kind of read through the comments. So that way, if those problems come up, hopefully I'll remember kind of how to handle it. Seems like lots of customer problems with, geez, stop yawning, idiot. With things like, I never received the product, even though it shows shipped and received and delivered and everything. Or a brand new product shipped out. Oh, it doesn't work, but they tested it right before they shipped it out or something. So just kind of things like that. Again, it's just customer service. When I was younger, I worked in retail for many years. So, and obviously with real estate, you want to talk about a high stakes game of poker when there's $1 million house on the line and things are starting to go wrong. People start to get pissy. So you have to learn how to keep people's emotions in check. Buying a house is very emotional. A lot more than buying something offline, especially price point. A $5 item, most people aren't even going to scoff at if it is wrong. They might be a little pissed, just be like, whatever. But when you start getting higher dollar items, and even some people are going to scoff at a little $5 item, you have to learn how to add water instead of gas to the fire. And I know that sounds like a stupid cliche thing to say, or cliche, or however the heck you say that word, thing to say, but it's very true, because I see a lot of people, when they get that negative feedback at them or negative response towards them, to return it with negativity, and all it does is just the flames just get higher and higher and higher. So anyhow, I've rambled on. I'm looking at my timer for over 10 minutes now. That's long enough. But welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for checking me out. Like I said, leave me some feedback. In the next video, I hope to have maybe my reseller cert figured out and what I need to do for the city. Do I need to get another license and all that different stuff? So it's time to hit the old stop button on the GoPro, and we will see you in the next video. Take care.